All right, the winter storm outside may be on your mind right now, but soon you'll be trading in your shovel for a bucket.
Warmer temperatures later this week means much of the snow will turn, of course, into water, creating flooding problems for many of us. Anita Padilla reports from Palatine.
We have a new view of the Great Lakes to show you today from outer space. Becoming routine this year, but every snowfall is an event for one man out in the southwest suburbs.
Now, he's the guy who documents snowfall data for Midway Airport, which meteorologists report to us. Joni Lum has a story.
Now you're hearing the numbers from another expert beside Bill Bellis, huh?
Oh, man, it's painful to hear it.
Still ahead on Fox 32 News at noon, we will break down a new report that says taking a healthy child in for a checkup just might be a bad idea. Secretary of State John Kerry has accused Syrian President Bashar al-Assad of stonewalling peace talks that would help bring an end to the more than 3-year bloody civil war in Syria.
Fox News correspondent Michelle Macaluso has that story from Washington.
A try on the streets and a golf shot that you, of course, you just have to see to believe.
Social media report. What's up?
Yes, all right. Looking at when you first rolled that video. Okay, you've got one more shot for us.
And one more. And as you know, last week, we got hit with
somebody's going to be crazy enough to try it.
So please don't do not try it at home. But what I have to do is report to you what's big on social media. And this.
Thank you so much.
You guys got it.
Well, still ahead on Fox 32 News at noon, we will tell you how cyber thieves are now using a funeral scam to steal your money. A big job fair for teachers is taking place this weekend to recruit the best of the best and the brightest teachers from around the country to work in charter schools here in the Chicago area and all around Illinois.
Here to talk to us this afternoon is Jelani McEwen, charter.
Makes these schools so good, and that part of it are the teachers.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this coming Saturday,
be holding a fair. You're talking about filling some spots out there. We talk about so many times, we hear about the good teachers out there, but we also hear about some of the bad teachers out there. How easy is it to find those good teachers when you've set the bar so high at some of these charter schools?
And if there's a teacher out there who says this sounds kind of interesting, can they do a little research ahead of time to find out more about it?
Definitely. Teachers are really special, but what's something apart from what some of the, I know you talk about it's believing in the mission, believing in being passionate about it, but how do you keep that going and finding that person, tapping that right person? After, thank goodness you know that, because we can't read that font on there.
All right, we work together.
Jelani, thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much.
Have a good one. And thanks for coming in on this messy Monday. We appreciate that.
No problem.
Well, still ahead on Fox 32 News at noon, racing legend Richard Petty says he will not apologize for comments that he made about Danica Patrick.
2 rounds of golf somewhere in Scottsdale.
Taking a dip
well,
in the
we have a crew there in Phoenix right now for, of course, baseball.
Nice
training.
week to go down for spring training, right?
I think Lou came back and Dion's out there now.
Yeah,
but Lou's like just dark.
As a matter of fact, Dion and our photographer, Mike Majewski, they're sitting out at the airport waiting to take their flight.
Oh,
there you go.
Delays out there at Midway and O'Hare.
Yeah, this just in. Another snowstorm out there, and the heaviest stuff, guys.
Messy Monday out there. You do know it is a meatless Monday for Corey and I. We're going to take a vegan challenge in just a couple minutes.
Oh, she talked you into that? I just can't do it.
One day.
No,
one day with no meat.
I'm a carnivore. I'm sorry. Full.
Come on.
I'll let you know how it is on the other side.
Meatless Monday. The chef is whipping it up. We've got some jerk tofu wraps coming up. And what else do you have over there, Chef? Well, we'll check in with him in just a couple of minutes. Coming up, we're going to check in, though, with our friends at TMZ to get the latest Hollywood headlines for you.
Also, could be a good time to buy a new car.
That story tops our look at news you can use. We're talking about racing legend Richard Petty and his comments about Danica Patrick. Petty said last week that the only way...
Not exactly, it's sort of
go down low.
Fuel to the flames there,
Yeah, sure does. Still ahead on Fox 32 News at noon, pilots in Great Britain issue Mayday calls as they run low on fuel because of bad weather. Taking your kids to the doctor for a routine checkup may be exposing them to things that can actually get them sick.
Dr. Mona joins us now to talk about this new study and what you can do to make sure your kids don't get sick when they go in for a routine checkup. What do you think about this?
Well, this is just a twist on the fact that when you go into a hospital, you're going to be surrounded by so many microbes and germs. Doses.
All righty then. Thank you so much, Dr.
You are welcome.
Appreciate it. Good tips, too.
Still ahead here on Fox 32 News at noon, Bill returns with a final look at our messy forecast.
Yep. And it's Meatless Monday. Yep, Meatless Monday. Check it out. We've got gumbo, we've got mac and cheese bites, and we've got some roasted sweet potatoes. And how about some jerk, Corey?
Thank you, sir. We are ready to eat over here.
I'm eating. Everybody knows me. I'm already eating.
So if you're looking for a way to spice up your vegan diet but don't have the skills, you might want to check out an African-inspired vegan caterer who has opened here in Chicago.
Yeah, we're going to say this name together. Sadakia.
Very good.
There you go. Another level. Thank you for joining us.
Good to see
We
you, sir.
appreciate it. You have got some spread out here.
Thank you.
I walked over and I started talking about, I said to Corey, Corey, check out the ribs. What did you say, Corey?
I said, those aren't real ribs.
Let's talk about this. Let's start right there. What you have for us today?
These are our meatless ribs. They're made with they're tofu-based rib.
Right.
And so moving down, we have some roasted sweet potatoes with hummus and some grilled asparagus. Tofu crab cakes with habanero sauce. The habanero sauce is hot.
Try that one too.
Interesting.
And
try that one too.
next we have our red beans with a little black rice. I like to use black rice because it's high in antioxidants. It's really good. A lot of it. And then we have our one of our best sellers, which is our black eyed pea fritters with a little barbecue sauce. And then on the end we have our mac and cheese bites.
Oh, what the heck?
Look, he got us good because he didn't set any forks out here. But let me ask you this. When we talk about mac and cheese, you're vegan, total vegan. That's not cheese in there.
No, everything,
Where did the idea come from? What inspired you to go this direction with your cooking?
And how long have you been vegan?
I have been a vegan.
Facebook page, and we had to tell everybody that's how we met on Facebook.
That's
so
how we
send
met.
us your story ideas, okay?
Yes.
Because we do check that out.
Dessert yet?
I'm eating one of the cookies now. It's amazing.
My wife would kill me if I didn't talk about her desserts. These are fresh.
You got 3 seconds left.
Still warm.
Okay.
Roast, sweet potato cookies with a glaze and then a lemon cake. Hey, Nacia.
There you go. Have a good one, everybody. Meatless Monday, and it's going to be a mess. So check My Fox 32.
Chef, thank you.
My Fox Chicago for updates on the weather.
See you tomorrow.